Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Press Any Button. Oh, wait, that's an instruction for me. Welcome to Tainted Grail, Conquest. So I read about this game because it is one of those games you're supposed to check out after playing the heck out of Slay the Spire, which, boy, have I done that. So here we are. We're going to be going into this kind of blind. I did play a round of it last night to get an idea of, what I'm getting into. And, to check it for content warnings. Unlike that time I tried to play a game that had 17 of them. So anyway. So it looks like we have some game modes that I have to unlock. And we're going to start with Conquest. Oh boy, I need a name. Let's see. How about... See, I'm trying to think of Simpsons episodes. Because that's where I get my best names from. Well, unfortunately, this game is in very hard mode. And the very hard mode is trying to figure out a character name. I use that for Persona. Oh, here we go. Okay, it is not 1986 anymore. We can have more characters in our names than that. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'll be a pasty white guy. I'm good at that. Sure. Alright, yeah, we'll be a weird beardy guy. With nice natural blue hair. Tattoos. Okay, this makes it look like this guy came from a death metal band, so I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll just do pasty white. Oh. Okay. Okay, so they're defining roguelites for us. Consists of short runs, each run. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much... Good evening, Elliot. What is that emote? I've never seen that one before. Oh, here we go.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who managed to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness.
Is that how it's pronounced?
My people settled around a gnarled...
Oh, okay. Well, that's... Oh, okay, I got a better view of it now. I'm down. I do love kitties, after all.
That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then...
So I guess we've got some King Arthur stuff, but we're going kind of grimdark here.
Melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. A dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate.
Oh, come on. 8 hours on the phone can do that.
You hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
So is,
You weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment.
Is this a minotaur or just an average goat man?
He taps a finger against one of his horns.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try? Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
I object to that last point.
Two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back. You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. Well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part, your body.
Hey, now,
You squint
don't
down at your feet
body
and
shame me.
hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
I mean, look who's talking, Goat Man.
Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise, you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we've got some character classes that I can't choose, which is fine. Every hit leaves a hunter mark. 4 of them make something vulnerable. I guess that's good.
Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really here. Not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes.
Okay, I guess they're throwing us in the deep end of the pool. Excuse me. Okay, that's a lot of hit points. Okay, so we can see enemy intents just like Slay the Spire. We've got a tiny, tiny hand. And... okay, so basically, blocking just completely stops an attack, which is nice. Can I, okay, I don't have shortcuts on the cards. So I'll block and get 2 quick attacks in there. Okay, yeah, this is very familiar. So he's swinging twice, so I'm going to do this one. Yeah, because stun. That'll keep him from taking an attack, and I'll just get an attack in. He's going to sit there idly for a turn. $16 to 24 damage. Oh, oh wait, yeah, I can. There we are. He's vulnerable. Interesting. So I don't know if I'm supposed to win or lose this fight. That's how little I've played. So he's getting a special attack ready. Let's hope a block suffices. I guess I'll try that. So that was 14 damage. That's less than a single attack, so maybe we don't worry with that. Okay, he's going to hit me for 50 and I can't do a thing about it. And I can hit him once for up to 67 damage. That really doesn't help right now. So I guess I'm just going to lose half my life in one attack. And I have to block twice, which kind of stinks. Oh, okay. That could be useful. And he's going to buff, so we'll just swing and swing. What's his buff do? Oh, he's got 4 arms. How did I not notice that? Oh, his damage is up. That... And we reduce his arm. Okay. So that helps matters. He's going to swing twice. I will take 0 damage because I'm blocking. Excellent. He basically loses a turn. And we'll take some of his armor away. He's going to summon an ally. Well, I guess that means I don't need to block. Okay, it looks like damage calculations are figured for you. Oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, if I hit this guy, with any luck, I should be able to do something about his 3 attacks, because that's going to be a problem with 20 and 5 coming my way. Oh, but I can't pick where it goes. Oh, I just effed myself hard. Because basically, I now have to get a really good roll with the overhead swing. Okay, so yeah, interesting way they've constructed this. Because even with 2 blocks, he'd still get damage in. It's a real gamble here. Oh, hell's bells. So yeah, I'm taking 25 and there's nothing I can do about it. Ouch. Oh, he's not even making a real attack. He's just gonna buff. So let's see. That can do 12 to 21. Nice rolls there, and we'll go ahead and take away some armor and let him buff. I think I've got the routine down with this guy, but I'm... See, that worries me. He can now swing 4 times. I can block twice, which is just enough to still take 10. Ouch. I think they want me to lose this one. Okay, that was neat, but we don't even have him down to half. Okay, so my damage is up. We can do that again. Alright, and he's going to do a straight up buff, and that'll probably be that barrier again. Yeah. So go ahead and use Broad Reach and a stun. And okay. And repeat. I'm still taking 10. I don't know how I'm supposed to reach 4 hunter marks unless I get small strikes in there. Let's try something. Oh, I'm gonna have to stun. No way around it. So you know what? I'm gonna spend the turn using Broad Reach to buff up my attack damage for when I have an opening. And yeah, we'll just stun, Broad Reach, and repeat. And fingers crossed, maybe I'll keep drawing like that. Broad Reach, we're up to 400%. 2 blocks. Looking good. Okay, so he gets vulnerable for a turn, which is just not enough to really get in there. Defense, Broad Reach, and next. Okay, so maybe if I can increase my energy, stuff like Broad Reach will be useful. Presently, though, or not Broad Reach, but making stuff vulnerable could become useful. No, I'm good. Son of a gun. And there's no stun. Oh, and they've got armor again. Son of a... So I'm still taking 10. Boy, this is a tank. An unpleasant tank. Okay, at least we have stun in there. And I can Broad Reach into the next turn. So he sits on his thumb for a round. Yeah, so now I'm taking 10, and it's pretty much unavoidable. Yeah, his armor, and he's got that shield up. What a rat bastard. Oh, and I'm taking 10. So it's unavoidable. I just lose. Yeah. So, a block, and then I die. Well, I think that's intentional.
Well, I should have seen that coming. It was optimistic of me to expect you to beat it on your first try. But don't worry. Like I said, you'll grow. I'm going to send you to a very special place now. It's a mirror of your reality, located in an endless loop between life and death. You won't die there, But nothing's really alive there either. You'll wake
Okay.
up in a place resembling your own village. You'll find a man there whose task it is to help you on your journey. Your main objective for now will be to push onwards, survive, kill the 4 guardians. Then we'll talk.
Okay, then. So, let's see this village. Oh, okay. I have a story for you. My dad plays cribbage a fair bit, and he taught my niece to play it. So she's like 7 or 8 at the time, and in the middle of a game of cribbage, you know, he's scoring very well because he's got years of experience and she's a small child. And anyway, at one point she utters the phrase, "Wow, Grandpa, you're really good at pegging."
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tins here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there. A golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt.
Yeah, my fridge is full of condoms because we were making burgers last weekend. Ooh. Okay, cool statue.
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin.
Okay.
Right now, this building
Okay,
is an...
gotcha.
I don't remember. All I know, I don't.
Okay, well, I have a potion I can use. That's probably good. Yep. Let's wander outside. Oh, God, it's scary. You know what? I'm just going to hang out here forever. Too spoopy out there. Way too spoopy.
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem. Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith. Finding people like...
All right. So there's supposed to be a blacksmith. I guess we're going to try and find them first. Oh, and I bet this is going to put me into a fight. Yep. Okay, we'll do block, broad reach, and... 24 to 36. Okay, worst case scenario, this is going to do as much as a regular attack. So we'll roll with that. Rats. Oh, that's actually beneficial. Alright, I don't want to take a hit, so I'm going to go ahead and stun this guy and move along to my next turn. Okay, we get a block, a broad reach, and we'll just smack him in the face. And we'll just idle for a turn with broad reach, and okay, good. Block. There we go. Yeah, okay. We beat a guy. Hooray. Yeah, okay, so I am definitely seeing the the Slay the Spire aspect here. We're getting a random card added to the deck. Cleave. What does cleave mean? 20% damage to all other enemies. Oh, that's badass. Okay. Also badass. Alright, let's try Double Strike. See how that works. Two additional energy? Hell yes. That 2 more energy is huge. I'm actually surprised that's an option. Are you a blacksmith? Oh, nope. You want to fight. Well, can't win them all. Yeah, this thing has to go. I see a healing thing like that. That is obviously going to be the problem. So let's see. Oh, I only got the 5 for the 1 turn. Oh, rats. Darn. Okay, that is less good than I thought, but it's good. It's just not as good as I read it. And I was doing 3 ways. I do not like that. Okay, so Cleave synergizes with my ability to make stuff vulnerable. So I guess that's pretty good. 16 to 24, so that's not going to kill him. Oh, well, I guess I got lucky. Oh, but I didn't get a card. Okay, surprising. Hey, it's the blacksmith I was just told about.
I have no hope.
Not long afterward.
Or I found. Oh, no. I left. Yes, containers for the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to use
Thanks,
them.
Diablo 2.
This will make them even more powerful. Here, let me give you some. I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find... You want me in your village? Well, just fooling for picking.
Cool, it did a thing. And it looks like we get another hostile down here. Oh, that's a very large bludgeon he's carrying. Oh, and he has friends. What's this? He's gonna try to debuff me. Yeah, let's take out that heat. Oh god, 2 attacks coming in. I can block one and stun the other, but then I have to sit on my thumb. Okay, 8 hit points left. We can at least get this guy off the field. Son of a gun. Oh, he just keeps buffing everyone. Well, he sucks and I hate him. Okay, I've got a block, so we're fine. What is this? Oh, now we have 2 of these? Well, he's the next who's got to go. Oh my god, excuse me. This is an outright rat fucking here. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Let's get a block in there and just use broad reach into the next turn. At the very least, I won't get this one hit. I wasn't paying attention. Just a few more damage and I can get him off the board. Excellent. Now it's just me and this guy. I'm already blocking. We don't have a problem. So, block, broad stance. And he's vulnerable for a turn, which doesn't do me anything right now. And I have no blocks. And he doesn't have any armor, so we'll just do damage. We're just gonna play a round of Rochambeau. Okay. Alright, I should be able to pull this off next round. Fingers crossed. Yep, minimum damage is enough. Okay, we survived. Got some gold. And what do we have here? Interesting. I'm going to try Small Blessing. That seems like it might be good. Okay, let's see how that does.
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also as the flickering light. All Mother Shrine for
Oh, wow.
priestess gave the priestess lays her hands on your chest.
Okay, so that's interesting. There are some little random events that can do things for you. And what have we here? Okay, so it looks like a plague doctor, a maggot, and a faith healer. Well, that thing's gotta go. Okay, I'm blocking, so I should be fine. Oh, so he's gonna put a barrier up on that schmuck. Okay. Okay. 14 coming in. Block prevents that. Let's see. Well, we did it, but we are just hanging on at this point.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father, and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends...
Oh, darn. I guess I should have realized what that would do. Hello, frightened deer. Okay. Did that do anything for me, or was it just some experience? Oh, I got meat. I don't know if that helps, but hey, I have meat. Oh, rats. Well, let's see what we have here. Take some hits here. Oh, okay. So meat is in fact useful. I'm just gonna stand here in front of them and gorge myself on the meat. Anyway. Oh. So I only need to block the one time. Because that guy's going to attack. Now, here comes the pain. Why won't this thing die? I know that's a weird question, but... Yeah, since these things don't seem to have hit points, I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do about them. Yeah, I don't have a lot of answers here, unfortunately. I mean, at least I'm taking his armor down, but he still has 178 hit points, and these things next to him are effectively immortal, so far as I can tell. Which is... yeah, I'm dead. Well, these things happen.
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone. Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you by the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood.
I see I've wandered into an Igmar Bergman movie.
With robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle, with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. Let's say that your case is special. Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone.
Oh.
Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
I didn't do it. It was like time was this way when I got here.
One king commanded a great army in order to conquer an island. Another king pushed back with an army of his own.
Excuse me.
One wizard wanted to beat back powers he didn't understand. And the creatures of this island fought against them, using magic that wasn't meant to be used.
You realize the pieces have reached a stalemate.
Fitting.
The past and the future are happening at the same time.
You see four
Oops.
figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. This will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's a taste of what this has to offer.